Hi, it's James again with voicemailsecrets.com. I wanted to talk to you about the very creative ways that you can use voice broadcasting. You've heard of B2B, where businesses call businesses, or B2C, where businesses call consumers. But you might not have heard of C2B, where consumers are calling businesses. This is something that I did and currently do. For example, I did it with dentists. I'm from Oklahoma, and I called every dentist in the state of Oklahoma in one day. And the reason why is I needed a quote for braces for my two daughters. I got, on the message that I sent out, I said, I want braces for my two daughters. I'm willing to pay cash. I want a discount for paying cash, and I want monthly payments. Well, I called about 800 dentists in one day, and I didn't answer any of their return phone calls. I sent them all to an answering machine, to my answering machine on my cell phone. Well, actually no, it was Google Voice. I sent them all, the phone number that I left on their answering machines was my Google Voice number, because I didn't want to talk to any of them. If they're going to call back, I wanted them to leave me a message and say, yes, I can do that, or no, I can't. If they said no, I wasn't calling them back. If they said yes, then I was calling them back. So it's a great way to save money on your purchases. Another example is G2C, where the government is calling constituents. This could be an elected official. It could be a government agency. Suppose there's a hurricane coming, or a tornado, or a rainstorm, a really bad rainstorm. This is a way for the government to get word out to its citizens about bad weather. Another is C2G, where the constituency actually calls elected officials or government. The constituencies, a constituent, a voter, calls their elected senator, representative, and they say, hi, I'm James Croson. I live in such and such a county at such and such an address. You're my senator, and I want you to vote certain way. Well, the reason why this works is you can get a lot of people that are doing this. You can, that's one, you can get a lot of interest generated to where people will do this with you. Where every 1 month or 2 months, you can figure a campaign to call elected officials automatically on certain issues that you're interested in. Non-profit organizations can call their donor base. So that's what I would call M to C, or N to D. Non-profit organizations call their donors, and they say thank you. They basically remind them. And really, I want you to use your imagination. The sky's the limit on all this stuff. And it's not just B2B and B2C is what I'm getting at. There's many different ways to use voice broadcasting. And C2B is one of the most exciting to me personally, because I did end up getting braces for my kids, and I saved a ton of money. And it just dawned on me one day to do that. And I was pleased and have continued to be pleased with the results. I want you to do it, and I want you to let me know if you've done it. Send me an email or go to my website and just leave me a comment, because it's fun saving money for your family.